Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So again we are looking at Pump.Fun or the Pump token. So finally the price of the Pump coin is below or has fallen below its ICO price. So if you don't know, basically they raised like 500 million, which is a massive amount, close to 600 million, and the price was as you can see at 40. Now it's at 37. So I think if you are interested in the pump, or even if you know the token, you already know why the coin is down. So basically if you just read this from the look on chain, the pump price has dropped below its private slash public sale price of 4. As you can see here, we have pump top fund 1 spent 100 million USDC to buy 25 billion pump at the ICO price. So far, he has deposited like 17 billion pump or around 89.5 million worth of tokens to exchange via Falconex and still holds like 8 billion. After that, we have Pump Top Fund 2 spent 500 million USDC to buy 12.5 billion pump tokens, and he already deposited everything and sold everything. So that's like I think 160 million, something like that. So that is a massive sell pressure, and basically that is what caused the price to dip below its ICO price. So I just want to talk about the token and share my thoughts on it. Anyways, now let's get started. So now we still have, I think, more investors who could be waiting for the 2x or even 3x, but it doesn't seem like that is going to happen. So the token did have a pretty good, you can say it has a pretty good support at this exact level, as you can see here. So basically, even if this guy is holding like 8 billion pump, he still is in the loss if we look at from his from this remaining holding. But again, he did I think he actually made a quite of money, like 39 or 40 million, so I think it's good for him. But again, he did basically drop a lot of tokens. So now, although that happened and the pump lost its ICO price, it doesn't mean that the pump token is not, the pump overall is not doing that good. So if we look at just the volume, if you look here again, the last week the biggest one, or you can say the biggest exchange or the biggest DEX on Solana, was Pump.Swap with a volume of 60 billion. Again, this week same thing is here. It already has like 16 billion volume, and it will, I think, continue to increase as well. So either way, the Pump.Fun and the Pump.Swap is still doing quite well. So what this means is that the trading, the meme coin trading is still going on. So there could be a chance for the token to improve. But again, I think there are probably a lot of users who actually bought like 35 to 36 cents will most likely take profit as the token goes up. Now if we look at some other news, if we look at this price surge that happened back on July 16th, basically it was caused by this. If we look at the article, it says that Pump.Fun appears to initiate pump token buybacks using platform fees on chain analysts. So basically it is still unconfirmed, I think, but again, this means that they did use some of the funds from the Pump.Fun from the revenue, and they bought back some tokens, and that basically pushed the token price higher. But after that, there was a massive sellout, probably investors taking the profit. Now if we look here, I think most of the investors may have already sold their token like at 60 cent or even around 65, around 65 or even 60. That is a possibility, and some of them basically sold around 46 or even a slightly higher. And if all of them have sold it, and if there are other buyers who are actually buying the token as of now, it is holding quite well, there is a possibility that if in the future, if the Pump.Fun starts buying more tokens in the buybacks, it could actually push the token higher. And even if we look at their DEX is doing pretty awesome. As you can see, it already has a massive volume, and What this means that all of that could actually end up benefiting Pump.Fun in the future. Who knows? But there is a possibility for the token in general, I think. But again, as of now, it is still unclear how many investors have sold. Again, if you want to keep updated yourself on these on-chain data, you can actually follow Look On Chain. They are really interesting. They do publish a lot of things regarding other tokens as well, as you can see here. Anyways, now moving on to the token itself. As of now, again, it is the most dominant DEX. Even if you look at the Solana ecosystem, all of the trading as of now is happening on Pump.Swap. Before that, it was happening on Radium or Meteora or even Oka, but now all of that is happening on the Pump.Swap. Now, if we talk about the token itself, as of now, Binance has still yet to list this token on spot exchange. As you can see, OKX has already listed the token, and even the Coinbase actually ended up listing the token. That was a massive one, but again, Binance has yet to list it on their main exchange. So if it gets listed on the Binance spot, there is a pretty good possibility that we could see a price surge. But as of now, if we look at the token's price, it is following this downtrend. So if it breaks out from this downtrend, I think there's a possibility that token could actually go as high as 45 or even as high as 46, but again, we don't know. And even if you have to understand that if we see more news or more bad news, the token could actually go even lower than this. So as of now, it has a pretty good support around 35, and that support seems to be the pretty strong one, and it is trying to recover. But again, this one is a pretty risky one, and it was one of the biggest ICO in 2025, and it already has a massive market cap of 1.3 billion. I think the market cap still seems it is still high, but it's not high that much compared to where we are when it comes to the Bitcoin and others. So again, there is a possibility that this coin could recover, and there is also a possibility that Pump.Fun could actually buy back some of the tokens, and they can inject some capital into the coin as well. There is a possibility, and there is also another possibility that if the Binance lists this coin, it could also push the token price higher as well. So that is also another possibility. And again, as of now, the Bitcoin is going down, so we can expect this. We can expect some more bleed from the coin as well. But again, I think if you are planning to get this coin, again, this also seems to be the pretty good support as well, around 35 to 36 or even 38. Again, the resistance again is going to be around 41 or even 42, because that is where whoever actually got into the ICO and did not sell the token, they could actually sell, and they can actually just get out from the coin as well, and some of them could be holding as well. So it is unclear, but again, it seems to be doing pretty good as of now. But again, if we look here, it actually did the exact same thing back here. So it basically traded around 47 to 38, and after that it went as low as 35. And again, it could actually do the exact same thing, and it could actually trade for at exact level for some time, and after that it can go below this level as well. So that is a possibility. Again, as of now, this seems like a pretty risky spot if you are planning to buy Pump token. But again, it is below its ICO, so you will still have a better price than the ICO investors, so it could be a pretty good buy as well. I'm not sure. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.